fastest show in sports.
Arkansas is not winning as people thought they would. The Razorbacks are not nearly as good a football team as people want, because remember, people want a conference championship every year, and they want a championship playoff berth every year, and they want a shot at the playoffs every single year. They're not going to get it this year. It's just not to be, and it hasn't been actually for some time. The athletic director at Arkansas is a gentleman named Hunter Yurachek. Now, he has completed and created a little bit of a revival at Arkansas. He's done a hell of a job when it comes to the athletic program, as recently noted in this introduction when he appeared at the Little Rock Touchdown Club.
It was Hunter Yurachek that brokered the deal that brought Arkansas and Arkansas State together at Memorial Stadium. And he was responsible for ending Arkansas's long-standing policy of not playing other state schools. This year, the Razorback baseball team has scheduled every Division I team in the state. In his 8th year at Arkansas, Hunter has led Arkansas to top 20 finishes in the prestigious Learfield Cup in each of the last 5 years. Arkansas has won 39 SEC championships in the past 7 years, including 31 conference titles in the past 5 years alone. This past year, 6 Arkansas programs made deep postseason runs, and an incredible 9 student athletes were named Player of the Year, including Vahiva Aloy and Bree Ellis. The work in the classroom, just as impressive. 32 straight semesters with at least a 3-point GPA. The Yurachek family has grown during his time at Arkansas. Hunter is now a granddad. Please welcome Pops, Arkansas's Director of Athletics, Hunter Yurachek.
Let's all welcome Hunter Yurachek to the stand. Now, the next thing is, all that is true. Yurachek has taken a program that was bedraggled in many ways and turned it into a consistent winner. But there's one key to what he hasn't done that again makes people question him and really ask whether or not he's actually doing his job. Because when he appeared at the Touchdown Club, and this was before they lost to Memphis 32-31, Yurachek basically dropped the bomb.
I know the focus is on football, and we all want to win in football, but at the same time, those schools have been outspending us for the last decade, and we've still won more SEC championships among more sports than any school in the SEC. And so I think we're doing just fine at the University of Arkansas, and I think we're set up to win a national championship in men's basketball moving forward. We know we're set up to win a national championship in baseball moving forward, and I think we're set up in several other sports to win a national championship. Football, where we are right now, we're not set up to win a national championship. I'll just be brutally honest with that. But I think we're set up to compete really well in the Southeastern Conference, especially now with the new revenue sharing model.
The absolute horror. And I swear, if the camera was turned the other way and you were looking out of this audience at the Little Rock Touchdown Club, you would see gasps where people were thinking, you mean we're not going to win a national football championship this year? We're not going to get close? We're not doing well? Hey, as an AD, you don't drop those kind of bombs because you got people sitting in that audience who spend a tremendous amount of money. You have sponsors listening. But good for Yurachek. He's right in there. He's serious. He's honest. He's factual. He's in your face. Arkansas is not set up to win a national championship in college football. The problem is that no matter how many national championships you win, they don't mean shit to the alumni, to the sponsors, to the boosters. Means nothing unless you win college football, men's basketball. That's it. Win all the championships you want in women's basketball, in baseball, in gymnastics, in soccer, whatever you want. But people don't care. And I'll say this much. Yurachek knows it. He's smart enough. He's been around long enough. He gets it. People don't care what you win. If you don't win that national championship in college football, the religion of college football is completely unshakable. We don't care. And I'm going to go one step further for you here, because not only do people not care about the national championships for other sports, but there's a bigger issue here as well regarding championships and students. People don't care about the baseball players. They don't care about the gymnasts. They don't care about the soccer players. We don't care. Matter of fact, if you pass us in the street, if we're a big booster of Arkansas athletics, and you pass us in the street, chances are 9 out of 10, we won't recognize you. But if you're the third string safety on the football team that won the SEC and contended for a national championship, buddy, get ready to get a big NIL deal for tens of thousands of dollars. I'm not denigrating the athletes. I'm not denigrating their athletic talent. I'm not saying that they're not worthy. Matter of fact, I'm saying the opposite. I'm saying they are incredibly worthy to get the attention. But in this day and age, people have that religion of football, especially in a place like Arkansas and so many other states. If it ain't football, it ain't nothing. And we don't care. That's unfortunate because attention needs to be paid to these other athletes, these incredible athletes who are out there busting their ass on a day-to-day basis. And they don't come into it, many times they don't come into it for winning a national title. They come into it for the competition. They come into it for the athletics. And guess what? Some of them may actually be there to get an education. Shocking, stunning, which doesn't count for anything whatsoever in college football or college basketball. Not a thing. So when a guy like Yurichek drops the bomb and says, we're not going to win a national championship, okay, guess what? I'm going to be happy this year with 8 wins. I'll be happy this year with 9. Hey, we're not going to win a national championship in my lifetime. You don't know that. But then again, that's not the point. The point is not winning a national championship. It's a goal, but the point is these incredible athletes, these people busting their ass and trying to win many times and not getting a dime for it. Now, of course, they are in some areas. But frankly, pay more attention to them and understand that the football's going to come. Wins will come. Losses will come. Guess what? You're not going to win every single year. You're not going to contend every single year. You're going to have a lot of disappointments. That's what sports is. That's the beauty of it. Oh, but wait, I haven't even gone into the betting aspect yet, and that is another show for another time, because that will take days to discuss when the gamblers get upset that you don't win a game, and you know who you are. The good thing about a place like Arkansas is, and I love this, one of the great things about college football, this goes for college football more than any other sport. I've covered them all. College football, college basketball, college baseball, college hockey, every type of pro sport. The thing that is brilliantly entertaining to me is the passion, the will to live, the expert analysts who every single day of the week get to go viral, go on social media, and make sure that all this knowledge, all this passion, all this intelligence, all these years of knowing a sport intimately pays off with some of the most insightful, special, sometimes damning analysis you could ever find.
Well, it looks like Arkansas decided to let the SEC down this week. A couple weeks ago, it was Florida. This week, it's Arkansas. How the hell, Arkansas, you gonna lose to Memphis, man? How in the world you gonna? Could this be the last year Arkansas has Sam Pittman? Let me tell you something about Sam Pittman. Phenomenal coach when it comes to linemen. But so far, the experiment of him being a head coach at Arkansas has not worked, man. At what point is Arkansas going to make a change? You can't expect to come out and play like they playing and lose to Memphis, man. Just let the whole SEC down. This is unacceptable. All SEC fans should be pissed off right now that Arkansas come out and shit the bed and let and let Memphis beat them like this. Just embarrassing, bro. This is embarrassing. There's got to be a change made for Arkansas. We can't have this.
We are so lucky to have incredible analysts such as this that come to us at no charge, no network. You can find them anywhere, but they're there breaking down college football to the point that no former player, coach, or anyone affiliated with any program whatsoever could ever come close to this type of insight. We are the fortunate ones.
That's all, folks.